Okay, we are back, and as promised, this is the follow-up to my earlier exposition on Tom Mink's NASCAR PC racing game, and this is his TMG Indianapolis racing game, as you can see. And this is the opening menu. Again, the best thing is to use DOSBox-Staging to run this, and again, the link will be in the video notes, along with how you can grab the Indy game. And again, it's a very basic um, opening menu. You can view the grids, the race results, the point standings. Again, I don't think the print works. And then you can delete, you can create your whole new racing season, and there are notes in the manual as to how to do that. That also comes with the download, the Facebook download. So we're going to just demonstrate a sample race. We'll hit replay auto racing game, and then we choose our race year. So let's choose, say, 1963. And with Indianapolis, you can choose between 8 tracks: Indy, Michigan. And we go back up. We'll stay with Indy. And we can choose the length of the race, 100 to 500. We will keep it at 500. Size of the field, we'll keep it at the standard 33. And then, do we want historical or simulated? The manual seems to highly recommend we stay with historical unless you're dealing with, say, a whole season of Indy races. But for one specific race, we'll stay with historical. Okay, at this point, you can see the grid 1 to 33. Looks like Parnelli Jones is the pole sitter, filed by a bunch of guys I've never heard of. And the important thing here is to set the game speed, because we don't want it to go too long. And first, we need to check our driver. Let's just put it the pole sitter for now. And then we set the game speed. We'll put it at 1 for turns and messages. And now, here's the race. Now you can see the bottom of the screen. Well, actually, let's just start it, and it'll be better to demonstrate if we have an actual driver down there. So just press any key. Yes, we're back on the Wabash, but here we go. So first there's that balloon explosion, and then they're kind of getting set, and there we go. Okay, so now we can look at the bottom of the screen. I'm just focusing on Parnelli Jones for now, and we'll just leave it there unless he spins out and crashes. His position, the interval between him and I guess the driver behind him in this case. Tire situation, fuel, and mechanical report, and then you get to choose a strategy, a setup, who controls the car. And so we're going to just let it run. I think with Indy it's 200 laps, and we're on lap 14 at this point. So we will come back, and then you can see up top the temperature 75 degrees. It is not raining. The actual speed of the lead driver and what lap he's on and who's out of the race. So far it's just one car, the number 6 car, and I have no idea who that is. Okay, so we will just let it run, and again, we're under the yellow flag. And I'll be back when the race is almost over. Okay. I am back, and I guess I walked away too fast because the race is over. And Roger Ward is the winner by 62 seconds. And we see the race, the top 10 guys: Don Branson, Jimmy Clark, Jim McElreath, Chuck Hulse, etc. And we see the guys who were out of the race. So out of the 33 drivers, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, the lucky 13, were knocked out. Okay, so Ward has won the 1963 Indianapolis 500. And I noticed actually the weather changes throughout the race. Very nice. Okay, there is the full leaderboard. Unser was the man who came in last, and then we see on the right exactly what happened to these guys: crash, hit wall, lost wheel, etc. And let's see, press O to quit. Excuse me, press O to print results. And we'll print it to a file. Great. And we will press Q. And let's see. We have the box and the result, point standings, and there it is through one race. And that's pretty much it. But the historical accuracy and the fact that actually you have every race on the Indy circuit from 1911 until I think Tom Mink actually quit around like the mid 90s, but fans of the game have continued it, and so built into this is like 1911 to around, I think, sometime around 2015, etc. So you have over 100 years of Indy races built in, and the actual tracks and the actual grids. Okay, so that's about it. Again, you can pick this up at the Lance Hafner Facebook group, along with every other Lance Hafner game ever created. And also, so the link will be in the video notes, along with the link to pick up DOSBox-Staging. Okay, thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoy these two Lance Hafner games.